Okay, so this is an instruction video on how to forward a domain name. Obviously, to go back to the video you would have seen before this, or should have seen before this, on using your how to access the royalty stream. If you haven't seen this section already, then look at that video first. And then what we've noticed here is that when we press generate link for the promotion we chose, we get this down here. And that's fine if you're sending, say, an email out, or the communication is something where the user that you're sending it to just has to click on a link, then that's fine, because that's easy, they can just click on a link. However, if you're going to send out a direct mail piece, or you're going to post an ad somewhere, basically anywhere where you're promoting, where the viewer is unable to write that down easily or memorize it, preferably. You want something easy for people, A, to remember, and B, to read, and C, to be able to actually type in to their computer without with the least possibility for making a mistake. So something that looks like that is does not meet all those requirements for sure. So what we want to do is we want to find a kind of viewer-friendly domain name, a website address, and have this. And what's going to happen is anyone who's going to go to that website address that you found is going to actually go to this link here. So we'll just show an example here. Once you've got a GoDaddy account, it's a very simple process, just going through that. And you've bought a domain name, and that's again is very easy, just go through simple steps, but you can use any one. I'm just using GoDaddy as an example. Once you're in your account, come to this page here, which basically is the products page, and you want to just, on this first one here, don't click on manage, just click on domains. And here's an example here I've set up. I've already bought this domain, just as one example. You want your domain to be as similar as possible to something along the lines of the headline, something appealing and short and snappy, without things in it that people have got to remember, like weird numbers. That's the whole object of this, is to make something simple and easy on the eye. So once we've come up with that domain, we simply come across here to manage DNS, and then we scroll down here and go down that page, and what we're looking for is forwarding, and there it is. What we're trying to do here is forwarding. So under forwarding, under domain, we click on add, and then we get this business here. And what we say forward to, where do we want to forward to? What we're trying to say is that anyone who goes to raidtherich.com in this instance, when they enter that into their computer, where do we want them to end up at? Well, where we want them to end up at in this case, of course, is the link we created, which is the opt-in page and promotion for, in this example, the fortune file. So I'm going to copy the link, right click and highlight, and then left click to copy. And then we go back to GoDaddy, and here's where I'm going to paste. Right click and paste. And what we need to do is just make sure in that box there it hasn't duplicated the HTTPS, which it has. So as you can see, it's already got this bit here. And if you'll notice, our link here is HTTPS. So under here, we want to make sure it clicks HTTPS. And we don't want to say that twice. So let's delete that bit. And now that should work. And then we simply clicked save. And then that's done. So now anyone who goes to our, in this case, raidtherich.com is actually going to end up at that, which is the link we created for our campaign over here. So, and the next thing to do is to test that. And it might take a few minutes for GoDaddy to set the forwarding up. But once that's happened, we want to make sure we end up at the right place. So let's just see if that's happened already. If not, we'll put that on a separate video. I'm going to enter in here raidtherich.com and see if it comes up yet. Okay, it's worked already, so great. So now this is anyone who enters Raid the Rich is actually going to come to your link for this particular promotion you selected. So that's great. So you could know that as an easy on the eye domain name. Anyone could remember that. Raid the Rich. You could put it on a roadside sign, on a postcard, on your business card, in your in a print ad or poster, anything at all. That's easy to remember, and it's easy to enter into their computer when they finally get around to it. So and once they come here, anyone who enters their name and second name and email address and presses submit, they're now tagged to you and in your system, and if they go and buy then anything at all forever, then that commission is attracted to you. So that's how to forward a domain name.